Welcome back to Halo. Silent Hill Evolved.
Silent Hill Evolved?
Yeah.
This is a totally different atmosphere kind of feeling. The night and
Yeah,
the
for some reason the
mist.
mission and the Covenant are running from something.
Hmm.
Fullhammer, you want to speak up? Thank you. It's a long time.
Yeah, I like the
Now,
different vibe.
let me give you a rundown as my experience of playing this as a fucking kid on my 360. When I bought Halo Combat Evolve Anniversary, which this game technically is. There's a whole thing where you can do anniversary settings, but I never did it because the old vibe. Anyway, so I'm playing this game as a kid, and I'm just like, having fun, playing Halo, and then this mission happens, and like immediately something is wrong. Like, why were there dead Covenant? Why were the Covenant running in the beginning of the mission? Why is the spirit down? Why is there like fog and scary atmosphere? I do not like this. So, being the intelligent child I was, what did I do? Well, of course, after a school night, I waited until late evening, and I played this mission. And it's a little spooky. So in the last part, Cortana was freaking the fuck out and was like, you need to go find Captain Keyes because of something. I'm going to draw your attention to the radar tracker in the bottom left, showing yellow dots, which are friendlies, and but there's nobody around except for those guys. Bye.
Are they just farther away?
Yeah.
No?
They're just running away, and it's just a lot of nothing. It was a small little patrol there of Covenant, and but now it's just nothing.
See, the real horror is
Cortana was saying.
Like, I mean, okay, getting scared because you played something spooky as a kid late at night. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. That's sure to stick with you. But the real scary things are the ones that stay just as scary every time you experience them.
Yeah. Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my gosh.
Freddy Five Bear.
At least it's not Freddy Five Bear.
At least it's not Fivey Fredbear. Freddy. That's crazy that like FNAF is so fucking like this just tiny indie game made by this Christian developer was so fucking mega massive.
It's a massive commercial franchise now. I was actually having the same conversation with my brother earlier today.
Yeah, is it still going? Is the hype still there?
Oh yeah.
Is the hype?
Wow, and that was
they got a second movie coming out.
It was like 10 years ago, was it, that it came out?
Yeah, but they got a second movie coming out now.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Okay, so I remember tons of people I knew were really, really into it when the first one came out, but then as the sequels kept piling on in like extremely short time spans, they all got burnt out.
Yeah. And that's like makes sense. That guy did Extendo Arms. Long arms. Yeah, so Keyes is here. Cortana was like, go find... Whoa. Cortana was like, go find Keyes. He's here. Pick him up from school. And us, being Master Chief, say, okie doke. So that's what we're going to do. We're on our way to go pick up Captain Keyes. But, conversely, as Phil Hammer mentioned, Keyes hasn't been heard from in 12 hours. That's a long time. Half a day, dare I say.
Especially for the captain.
Yeah. Captain Crunch. Crunchitize me, Keyes.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Did you see what they did to Captain Crunch in recent years?
No?
Yeah. That is not my captain.
What happened?
They took all of the actual...
I'm not my captain.
I guess you could consider this a pun, but they kind of took all of the flavor out of his design.
Yeah. Sterilized him.
Sterilizing that's a great way to say it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't. I'm only seeing older images of...
We got some green drips here. That's weird. Covenant blood is blue or purple.
Yeah, alright, I'm posting an image. This is what he looks like now.
Oh, you are? Okay, let me take a look.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's nothing here. No baddies.
Yeah, I mean,
Kanjin, take a look under my Christmas tree. There's nothing here.
he does look more subdued in a sense.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, compare the older design, of course. It's just,
It's very subtle, but it's, I mean, like, it's noticeable, but the, yeah, there's just something different.
That
Like,
guy's
it
a little
gives a
scary.
different vibe.
Monsters. Hmm.
monsters.
Are they different
Not
from the
aliens.
monsters that we've been fighting?
Well, we've been fighting aliens, so.
Oh, wait,
Well,
this is
that's
Monsters
different.
DreamWorks
Oh.
Monsters vs. Aliens?
They don't call
Yeah.
aliens are different than monsters. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Doza, Vicenti.
So we're about to
You know,
meet new enemies. I'm getting
Full
the sense.
transparency, I haven't watched a ton of DreamWorks movies, but of the ones I have seen, I think that might be my least favorite of them all. Like, there isn't even, like,
Yes.
anything, like, ironically good about it. It's just a snore.
I think having Dr. House be the ant doctor is pretty cool. House. Roadhouse. That too.
Roadhouse Grill.
I mean, it's it's no Megamind.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's for sure. Hey, man. Why are you dead? Wake up. He's not waking up. He's dead.
Okay, I said Roadhouse Grill, and then
we're-
I thought, oh, go ahead. Oh, I think
No,
something
no, you're
important's
good.
happening. No, I think something important's
Yeah,
happening.
this is a cutscene that breaks down what the fuck is going on here.
I like knowing
And,
what's going on.
True student of the game when it comes to lore.
I'm taking notes. And by that, I mean I'm not taking notes.
Jump scare.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, Julie. Playing.
I didn't
Noah.
jump. They failed.
Oh.
You gotta be pretty strong, I feel, to hold that gun out with one hand for a long time. Okay, he's using two hands.
He is.
Man, that person must have just died because rigor mortis has not set in yet.
No.
Nope.
But did you know that after a while, rigor mortis dissipates? Like if you wait long enough, and it's not very long, like maybe a couple days.
A couple of days, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm like, how long does rigor mortis last? Typically lasts no more than 8 hours at room temperature. Some other sources say 12 to 48 hours, and then rigor mortis goes away.
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff
Yeah.
is your history. It
You
should
warm
remind
back up
you once what we're
after-
fighting to protect.
Oh
back up.
boy, you know, he called him Sarge, and my brain immediately went to Red versus Blue.
You ask him real nice next time you see him, Vicente.
Simmons,
They'll be happy to.
I can't hit Griff from here. Hit him for me. Yes, Sarge. Bringing us down, 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 down by Jay Sean.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who?
You good, Carrie?
We're just fast
I'm
forwarding.
trying to think. I was trying to think who sang that. and
Yeah,
then
Jay
did.
Sean. Yeah. Featuring Lil Wayne. How could I forget?
Lil Wayne was in everything back in the day.
Wait here for the captain.
Really?
He was. That is.
Like there was
That is
always a
Mr.
Lil
Young
Wayne
Money
rap
himself.
feature.
Okay, let's move.
Is he still young?
Yeah, that's Mr. Young Money.
Is he's eternal youth?
Nobody's still a part of Young Money Records. Young Money.
Is he a Lil Wayne
From what
impression?
I understand is no longer. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Gabe, that had just the right amount of nasaliness to it that for a second there that I thought Whitney entered the chat without telling anyone.
You know, I heard it too.
we have
And I'm just like,
badass elite units. All
yeah, okay. And then I'm like, wait a minit. And I'm like, oh no, wait, that was Gabe.
yours.
Now we just met. Me when I'm talking about the Mets. The Mets, baby.
You and I go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
I'll try, sir.
So true.
But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down. Just do it, son.
Jerry
Why
walks
would they
into
do
the
that?
Metropolitan Museum of Art and is all like, "Yeah, that's the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Come on, get a home run. 1986 can happen again."
I would totally say that 100%, no prompting. I would come up with that all on my own.
Yep. And she'd scream it at the top of her lungs, too.
That's incredibly in character
Yeah.
for me. I'm very loud and obnoxious, and I don't care what other people think.
Yeah. Typical American.
I mean,
Actually,
that's
not
Carrie.
anymore.
I mean,
We're
that is
kinda-
on brand for Carrie. After all, she's the funny one.
Boy, you always
I
Yeah.
feel like we're saying everything that I'm not.
Carrie, say something funny. You're the funny one, after all.
I'm the funny one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
But
I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that.
Corporal,
Oh, that's not good. Something bad's happening.
Poppy seed.
Yeah.
Can I have a poppy seed bagel?
second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on. I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Listen.
What is that?
Something crazy is about to pop out.
I don't. There. Mira. Hold still.
Oh, that's not good.
Let him have it. Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins.
I wasn't expecting it to be a large quantity of tiny guys.
No, I was not either. I was waiting for the big crazy thing to pop out.
We'll get those two.
They're just like little brains.
So, this is the Flood. The Flood are a organism, primarily spores, that go through various infection forms, all with the goal of spreading across the galaxy.
Okay. So kind of like
In
Great
this
Pious
instance, all the little brain guys, those are the very simple and very easy to kill infection forms. Their sole purpose is to do as their namesake implies. They find a suitable host that has enough biomass, which is very important for later, and they jump at them and try to infect them. Now, in this point, they're really not that hard. You shoot them once and they die, and when they explode, they have like an AoE effect, so it kills the other Flood next to them.
Okay, so this
That's
is
all well and good.
This is more in line with what I was familiar with in Halo. Like, the Covenant was something that I had maybe heard the name of a couple times, but I always, but the one that I always heard about was like the monstrous Flood rather than the intelligent Covenant.
Yes.
Okay,
and
okay.
so as you can see from those guys, those are elites that have been infected by the infection forms. When infected, a host will suffer but not fully die.
Ooh, that's not
Kind
great.
of like tickers, I guess, is a close example. Where, fuck that guy. Where when infected, their consciousness is held on to, but they lose control of their functions as the infection form primarily controls the body. The Flood, an Outbreak, starts out as the little spores and the little guys that we saw. Once that outbreak spreads and they gather enough biomass, that is getting a lot of bodies, they go into a more contained and more, coordinated mode. From there, what they do is they continue to gather biomass and form what they call a proto-grave mind. When more biomass is applied to the proto-grave mind, the grave mind occurs where the Flood is very much coordinated on basically a planetary scale. The grave mind is also hyper intelligent and very conscious, and with the consciousness of all beings it has absorbed, it also has absorbed their knowledge. So, once it gets to that stage, shit's pretty fucked. But, as Cortana mentioned, this ring is a fortress world where it was meant to contain and study them. The Covenant did a little oopsie and discovered them first, and then did the right thing, which was securing them and locking them away. when the Marines found out about it, they fought their way to the facility, and as we saw, Captain Keyes authorized the unlocking of said room.
Oh my god.
Basically, fucking unleashed a flood outbreak on accident. Even though they were all,
his name ain't Keys for nothing.
Even though there were all signs to not do so. So on the next part, we get to deal with the effects of that and his mistake.
It's okay, Carrie. I thought your joke was funny.
She got the
Thank
keys,
you.
keys, 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 keys. She got the keys, 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 keys.